Hello, this is Alicia Costanzo, and welcome back to my channel. We are doing a check-in today for our 6-month challenge, and I have a pretty good feeling that we're going to be interrupted by cats. Meow. Meow. So, I'm going to get into the vloggy part of this, just a little bit of daily. Would you quit? Come here. Come here, say hi. This is Nyx. She is mouthful. She's begging for food. Begging for food. Begging for food. So, welcome to the chaoticness of my life. Let's get into the vloggy stuff. I will have a timestamp for my actual check-in. I'm going to give you just a little bit of stats, a little bit of what I've been working on, confirming behind the scenes, and yeah, let's get into it. So I don't normally white things out in my planner. I would just cross it out and leave this like this, but you can see I've filled it up and I need to write more things here. So I am going to white this out really quick and just kind of deal with the fact that it looks funky. I mean, it looked funky anyways, let's be honest. Oh goodness. Here we go. It's gonna look funky to write on, but I need those, so I'm gonna use them. Yes. Okay, I've done some batch filming. I prepped a short video. I should probably prep the other short video. I did record a little bit on that. I don't know if I'm gonna use the footage, but that is what it is. I've done my 6-month challenge filming and a little reading stuff for my read along. So I think I've done all the things. I finished editing The Error Within by Alex Timothy, and oh my god, what a great book. She kept worrying about it being slow, but like the character depth in this book is just like which hits off the first one, and the cliffhanger at the end, she just like grabbed a hold of my heart. Oh my god, her audience is gonna love this. I loved reading it. I'm totally one of her fans, by the way. Totally one of her fans. But yeah, like the way she twisted the end so that it was like the only way this dude would be okay with what happened, like the only way he would accept what happened is what happened. And of course she built that up like just perfectly to make that the sweet spot, the sweet moment, the twist. Oh, yes, I can't wait for book 3, but I know that she's only just started it, so I'm gonna have to wait like a whole year for book 3. It'll be worth it. It'll be totally worth it. I need to buy these books. Okay. And it should be out by the time you see this. So if you like YA, male, sci-fi romance, check out The Error Within. Sentient Bonds is the first book. Like, go read these. Go read all of her books. She's got great ratings. Like, for a reason, she's got great ratings. Go check her out. Okay. I might go build another video, but I still have to do some writing or editing today. And to start with, I think I might do like an hour of my own stuff. If I can force myself to do an hour of my own stuff, no matter how far I get, I'm gonna call that a win today. So I'm gonna prep another video and then try to do my own stuff. I'm so close to finishing a story too, so. My life right now. You can come back. Ignored. Right. You don't like the camera. Doing this whole differently than I expected to be doing it. Here's the thing. I just started a challenge to change my life, and 3 days into it, I lost one of my best friends. Hold on. 27 years. I was 41. Anyways, the point of this is I'm trying to figure out how to show up for myself differently, how I'd still be okay with not doing things because I'm grieving, but also still trying to do things even though I'm grieving. The next few weeks, months, whatever, might not look as fun and bustly as I thought they would, but I'm still gonna show up because I'm still here and she would want me to, but God, it hurts. Oh God. Honestly, the most vibrant, just touching person I've ever known. She lit up every room. She was so funny. So just doing some work, I did an update for Bare Bones in the Midnight Soil by V.E. Schwab. It is my read-along read for Buy Me Box for our monthly read. This one was signed. Made me so excited. It made me so excited. It's gonna go on my sign shelf. However, last night I was working on this. So I've already updated it. I should have shown you what this looked like before, but I did not. This is my Alicia Costanzo author page. As you can see, there's my challenge just up there. I added that. I updated my sign-up form. I put new blog posts in here. I have a pretty consistent blog. I will show you that here in a second. Here's my Living Red series. These are the 2 books that I'm currently editing. I just made covers yesterday and decided to stick them up there because it looks more balanced like that. That is my Blood Phoenix series. I need to write the last one and then the series is complete. Before I had outdated links and stories that weren't up to be bought anymore, I would link straight to my blog. My book page I also updated. This used to not actually be a page. It used to link to a whole bunch of other ones. If I show you here, these used to all be tabs that would pull out like that, and now they're not. They're just book pages now. Like if I were to go, this is linked to go to, where is it? Oh, I didn't put a link on there. Naughty. So see, I should go to Rebirth in this. That's what Rebirth looks like. And these had links to my Amazon page, so I did a lot of that. I did not know that I did not link these. I thought I had. Super easy to do. I use Weebly, by the way, in case you didn't know. I do need to get a domain name for this. I think that would be amazing. I have one for my Autumn Lishki. I do not have one for Alicia Costanzo, which I really should do. Like, you'd think that's what it would have done first. It is not. But yeah, okay. Link. These 2 don't have one yet. I want to make mock-ups for this series. This is going to be a 7-book series though, so I did not make this cover. And then I'm going to put my story collection down here. I need to get a cover for that as well, so I can publish all of my shorts. They used to be in anthologies for the press that is closed down and is no longer, like, those are no longer selling. So yeah. Anyways, let's go back home. Other things that I worked on, I updated my About Me. I linked this. I deleted some extra bull that I had on there. Let's see. This is the same. Nope, that's not what I wanted. And this I put my book covers like I have on my actual Autumn Lishke website and my website here. Did I actually link these? I did. I linked them all to Amazon. And then my Dirty Little Love About Me, and then this should go to my blog for Autumn Lishke. So fun stuff. I used to have like 8 or 9 things up here, and half of them are placeholders. I just took them off. I don't need them. I have a direct link to YouTube and a direct link to sign up for my newsletter. So I'm going to publish that. And yeah. Apparently I need to update that as well. Okay. Well, let's do that really quick. This is my fill in the blank list blog. Just as a real quick look. My last post was in 2023. I apparently regularly get views, and I will say I know what this is from. This is from my Did You Know posts. So how many? Getting 6,000. There's 6,000, almost 7,000, and so far 2,500 this year. And those are from my Did You Know posts, my evergreen posts about, like, did you know about the first vampire, that kind of stuff. So I should really check out these trends. We're all breaking down set fire. Did you know? 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 So about writing and about vampire and werewolf and paranormal creatures, because that's my geek button. So I'm gonna go update this on my website, and yeah, I actually got something done. Updating the books for the week. Done and done. Doesn't look like it tastes good, but it tastes good. First part of cooking, dishes.
Now the casket is brought down the aisle.
Been doing pretty good. This is a video that went out today. I already had 53 views. Then over here, 78 from the one a few days ago, 64 from a few days before that, and then of course my monthly TBR 179. But I feel like the consistency is gonna pay off. Yes.
I've had one of those days, you know?
I just had the thought that my fridge looks pretty darn healthy. Lots of vegetables. I got my oat milk, 2% GMO-free stuff, strawberries, fruits, veggies, cottage cheese, egg whites. That one's not so good, but I make my own whipped cream, so. Okay, it's me again. We are going to talk about some of the stats that I have on my computer right there. So, as you'll have seen, this is an almost 2-week check-in. It's like 11 days. Today is July 11th, so like 10-ish days. And it's been rough. It has been very rough. I don't know if I can even say without crying again, but one of my best friends died very unexpectedly. So I'm surprised I got anything done, to be honest with you. Some reassurance in the Discord was very appreciative. My husband's been great, my son's been great, my parents have been great. Like, everybody's been very, my friends have been great, very supportive. But that's not what we're here to talk about. But just, I have a feeling that impacted what I was doing. Obviously, it impacted what I was doing. I'm grieving. So I didn't put this on my list because I'm not tracking my reading for this, but I do usually read very often, and I've been in a bit of a slump, which is understandable. I just haven't been able to pay attention as well, but I have shit to do for work reading wise, so I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be getting back into that. I am going to be doing vlogs, by the way, over on the I Love Vampire Novels page, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Anyways, checklist. So I had a checklist for my website, which let me show you, which is this, and you can see how much of it I checked off. This is my Alicia Costanza. Obviously, I have a cat again. I can check more stuff off. I did my new logo for Adam Lischke. I updated my new release. I updated my covers. I'm still updating my covers, so I also have those guys checked off. I haven't updated my WordPress yet. I did a little bit of stuff, but I didn't do the full overhaul that I need. And I also didn't update, since I haven't published anything new since I updated my website, I will need to do that. But checklist is great. You little miss. So, updated website for Alicia Costanza. Updated my Autumn Lischke website. Updated my branding. Check, check, check. Website creation for Maria V. Archer. I have not done this yet. I do have a logo, some branding that I've started. I haven't finalized it yet, but I'm pretty close. So there's that. But the first month isn't over yet, so I'm not being down on myself for not getting those things done. I also did my calorie tracking 9 out of 10 days. No, 8 out of 10 days. I have been tracking this morning so far. I had a bowl of nuts and dates. My little breakfast. I have my tea. I'm at about 400 calories for the day. The boys are mowing, so we will have probably stew, something else with some of the red meat I pulled out when they get back in here. Drinking water. I'm not checking it off because I've been an average of 4 glasses a day, so like 4 8-ounce servings a day, roughly. Sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's like, sometimes I get it for the day, but it hasn't been anywhere near consistent, so it's not being checked off. Stretching, 5 out of 10 days. Not bad, I'm halfway there. I've been staying up really, really late because I try to stretch before bed, it helps me sleep. I've been staying up really, really late, doing fuck all because I was sick of crying myself to sleep, so I haven't been too consistent with that, but 5 is better than 0, so we'll go with that. Cleaning. I did my cleaning last week. It hasn't been 2 weekends yet, I don't think. No, my next cleaning is on Sunday, so on the 13th. Today is the 11th, so, oh my god, why are the kids screaming? Oh, why do they have to be this way? So I didn't do my cleaning. We're good there. Working out 3 times a week. I have been consistent with that. And here's my little tracker for that. I write down my workouts weekly. That's this week. Last week I did 3. So I'm good. I'm good there. I didn't want to today, but the magic was that I did something for myself this morning work-wise, which was editing a short you're going to see on Monday, and then smoking a bowl and going, I'm going to do a 12-minute workout. And I did my 12-minute workout, and I was like, I feel good. Let's do another one. And so I did another one, and it wound up being like 30 minutes of working out, so, which, you know, freshly showered after. So, yes, to doing that, tricking myself into enjoying myself. 2 to 3 social media posts a week. I have actually done that so far. As you will have seen, I did like 3 videos last week, if you include the release of my 6-month video. And then I had 2 shorts, and I'll have a short this week and a long video this week. I'm hoping to get another short, but I'm trying. It was hard enough to get 1 long video a week. Like that's a struggle. So we're working on it. We're working on it. Check. Hobby. I did a little bit of hobbying, mostly again because my brain wouldn't function. So I did some hobbies. I think I listened to a book during that time. I got to work on one of my challenges for this channel, reading wise, and so that was nice. And that was I probably enjoyed the book way more than I would have had I not been half out of my mind, if that makes any sense. I'm not keeping the book. It's for my reader on haul, clearing my shelves. Like, I am unhauling a lot of books, but the ones that I'm iffy about are the ones that I have to read. So book 1 done on that too, which is nice. Post a blog, I did that. It's my 6-month video. I sent a newsletter, I did that too. It was my 6-month challenge video, or challenge, whatever, newsletter. Write and publish more books. So I haven't published anything else. I haven't started a new book. I'm still editing the 2 books that I'm trying to split and get done by the end of the year. I did just finish my read through this morning of that complete 110 chapter, 110,000 word book that I split into 2. Oh my goodness. I haven't been writing 1K a day. I haven't been working on my stuff for at least a half an hour every day, like my creative stuff. Again, my brain has been quite checked out, but I did finish a short story. I did finish one. I'm gonna take that as a win. I did know this was gonna be one of the harder parts too, because I write for work, so it is what it is. It is what it is. These things are better than if I had not done this challenge. Like, I actually got some stuff done that I've been needing to do for a long time, aka my websites. It's not perfect, but that's okay, because again, I've made progress. I don't want to make too many excuses. I do know my brain is kind of, I know next week my brain's going to be kind of, but most because grieving and hormone cycle, because I'm 40, and it gets crazier as you get to this age. But anyways, my plan is to keep showing up and to keep working, because that's the only way to make more progress, and to not beat myself up for what I haven't done, but just adapt and keep going. So that is the plan. Having a challenge, having accountability videos, and a plan obviously help. So I'm hoping that you guys will help keep me accountable to what I need to do next week. Anyways, I think I need to break things down. I mentioned in my first video that I was going to break things down, and this is an idea of like how I'm going to break things down. But I also have, because I like paper, I also have this, which is my weekly master task list for my Costanzo, my Lishki, my Archer, and then my freelance, which I have 2 freelance jobs. Again, a ghostwriter and a book box curator. That one has gotten me, I've like tripled my hours there, which sounds like a lot. It's going from 5 to 15 hours, and so I'm adapting to that, but that puts me in a good place, because one of my goals is to quit ghostwriting so that I have more of my own free space mentally to write my own books. But I'm not there yet. I still love working for who I work for, so she's amazing. But I had that checklist that helps me break it down. I think I've shown you guys this, which is, I haven't been keeping track of it very well on what I've actually been doing, but it gives me a plan for my social media, and you guys may have seen me planning. I need to put out my planner video. Maybe I'll do that for next week. That sounds like a good plan. Anyways, I need to break things down more. I need to break them down more, because what I have for my month 1 is just those big goals. These are just all of the big goals in a list of things that I need to do. I need to break it down even further. So I think I'm going to take a page in here, which is this beautiful notebook that Betty Ann gave me, and I'm going to fill these out. So I think that's what I'm going to start with for the next video. I'm going to show you guys me breaking down things a little bit further, how I plan to move forward, how I'm going to play a little bit of catch up, and yeah, let me know what you're working on. Are you doing a 6-month challenge? Are you just here for the ride to tell me keep doing the shit you said you were going to do? Keep doing it. Either way, thank you for being here, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.